destruction. Ecosystem stability basically refers to the ability of an ecosystem to maintain consistent pattern of structure and function over time despite various environmental fluctuations and perturbation. Most of the ecosystem are experiencing frequent and severe perturbation, and these perturbations are frequently disrupting the stability of ecosystem. Over the past few decades, there has been significant research interest in studying the mechanisms that contribute to the stable functioning of the ecosystem. Among them, to study relationship between stability and biodiversity has been dominating over half of a century. Diversity can enhance temporal stability through overending species asynchrony and portfolio effects. But these ideas were challenged by May, who showed that diversity tends to destabilize community dynamics through inverse portfolio effects where diversity and stability are inversely related. When we talk about stability, it basically broke into two parts, that is structural stability and functional stability. Among structural stability, there comes three attributes: species diversity, above ground biomass and below ground biomass. And among functional stability, it can divided into productivity, litter decomposition, soil respiration, and nutrient mineralization. Between 1880 and 2002, an increasing trend of warming has been experienced by the planet, which shows 1.06 degree increase in average surface temperature over land, and by the next 100 years, it is predicted to rise 3 to 5 degrees Celsius. Moreover, greater increase in daily minimum temperature than maximum temperature show differential impact on day and night time warming. The increased atmospheric deposition of nitrogen and temperature individually and indirectly are assumed to cause biodiversity loss and changes in primary productivity, nutrient pool and processes, and ultimately disrupt the structure and functional stability of the ecosystem.
Above biomass and the different season, but from US in the summer season and ice in the rainy season, on applying different warming treatments. Ice above biomass was observed in night to what while the US was observed in the period in warming, and applied breakthrough nitrogen doses. Doses was found for 60 kg nitrogen per hectare per year, and ice was observed in nitrogen having 60 kg nitrogen per hectare per year. The interactive treatment of warming and nitrogen, highest underground biomass was observed for 60 kg nitrogen per hectare per year with nitrogen. When we observe middle ground biomass, from maximum to control of the functional components that are productivity, organification, and insemination. For the current